principle in all of the works where they are scientifically ordered, where it's the eldest member of generation followed by their descendants and then their descendants, and it repeats so on. And in the piece in Lebanon, when you arrive at this one man named Rabal Bitadini, he is both the youngest member of a line, but then he also becomes the eldest member of that line because he's a member of the Druze, and he and his family believe that he is the reincarnation of his grandfather. Therefore, when you arrive at him, the pattern repeats because he is both his father's son and his father's father. So the pattern keeps going and going and going. It also tries to consider this idea that we keep going, people keep being produced. Does that all amount to some sort of evolution, or are we on repeat?
And I carried a postcard around in my back pocket. So if I was at a party and someone asked me what I did, I would say, I'm helping build this. It's going to be completely closed to the outside atmosphere, and I'm going to live inside it for 2 years with 7 other people.
We must commit ourselves anew to a sustained program of manned exploration of the solar system, and yes, the permanent settlement of space.
As far as I'm concerned, it's man's destiny to go into space.
The media expectations were really high, and it was to a large extent our fault, because we had promoted the idea that we were going to go in and it was going to work.
For all intents and purposes, nothing material comes in and nothing material goes out.
We would be able to create an atmosphere that people could live in for 2 years, to grow all of our own food for 2 years, and to do what we said we were going to do.
I'm going to paint and print on this sheet of muslin, so there's an interrelationship between the 2 layers, and part of the pattern will come through. I suppose it adds a layer of mystery. In the dry areas you get a nice scratchy, rough edge, and on the wet ones you let the paint take over and do what it wants. You need to work fast, and if it goes wrong, start again. You can't cover your mistakes very successfully, whereas with oils you can just scrape them off and start again. That almost disposable nature encourages you to experiment. That's a good thing in a way. Instead of the blue being veiled by the fabric, it'll be dominant on the surface, whereas the first layers on the paper will also show through in areas like this, around this edge here. The heavier colours on the background paper, when viewed through the muslin sheet, tend to recede, almost like they're being viewed through a mist. I'm going to leave the 2 layers to dry now. The weave of the fabric will come through and the paint will cling to that weave in some areas and create some interesting effects. Well, the whole thing will just get stronger.